Hello, we're back with Wolf Among Us part 4. 4? I think part 4. I'm pretty sure. I think right, because we're on episode 4. So, let's get into it. I feel like every time I stream later and later than I want to stream. But like, because I come home from work and I'm like, I'm so tired. And then I like don't want to do anything, and then I'm like, wait, I have to be responsible. Let's see. Let me see if real quick my stream messages aren't showing up on screen again. But that's okay. It happens. Hopefully they'll start showing up again. Sometimes like the first couple messages won't show up, and then I'll start showing the rest. Sorry, for a second I thought like my cats were playing with the lights I have next to my desk. Okay. Let's do play. Episode 4. In sheep's clothing. Oh my god, my cats are duking it out. Sorry, 1 second. Back for me. Okay. Oh, they're still going at it. 1 second. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. Okay. I separated them. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, so we're gonna start with episode 4, in sheep's clothing. Spooky. I feel like I keep getting like a bug bite.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Can't or won't.
Arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it, just tell me who did it!
Beast was so annoying. Beast would not listen to anything. He was engulfed in rage.
Do you really think this man murdered these women?
I was sorry, I was wondering what, there's like a squeak noise next to me. I'm like, what is it? I'm like, oh, it's my cat's cat toy. She decides to play with it now. 1 second, let me see if I can grab it. Sorry.
It was a good show, but, you know.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the queen.
Sorry. Sorry if you guys can hear that. I was trying to like really stealthily without getting out of my seat, like grab the cat toy and I chucked it across the room. So I don't know if you guys heard that. Oh my god, why is there... Oh, I know why there's blood in here. It's my blood. Oh.
See you around.
Oh, it was a nightmare. Okay, I was gonna be like, damn.
Hollow point
Oh,
bullets
jeez.
are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
Ugh.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled.
Of course I'll be okay. I'm the main character. I got that main
If I
character
don't extract
energy.
every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Oh my god, that must be painful.
Bigby.
Oh, my
Can't
fucking
be
arm
used
too,
well.
jeez.
I figured I'd be done before you were conscious. But there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
What happened to me?
There was...
You got lucky and found yourself in the care of a most skillful surgeon.
Can I pay this guy extra? I feel like this guy's showing up for everything. Oh!
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment. But if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set
Oh
it
my god, am I gonna
himself.
set it myself? I'm gonna be a big boy. I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this again. Part 2. Alright. Come on. Oh my god. Brutal.
Not bad.
Crazy that I did that myself.
He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even
I'll be like, this is the job. This is how I work. Give me arm bones. Oh no.
Just relax.
The whole arm setting scene was.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps
I've never
it would be
broken a
better
bone
if you gave
before.
me a few minutes to finish
So
it.
like, anytime I see like a broken bone or something,
I
I
think I
just
should
imagine
stay,
like
at
what that
least
pain would be
until-
like.
Out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work. So, if you wouldn't mind,
I'll be
Don't worry,
fine.
Snow. I'll be okay.
I'm a-okay. I haven't died yet.
we'll be done in a
Breaking
moment.
bones
Just
is not
please,
fun.
give us the
Yeah,
time.
I figured. There's some people who are like, who have told me that they didn't feel their bone,
Doc,
like
how
them
much
breaking their
longer?
bone.
Colin.
Like it feels like irritated.
Finished when it's
But the other people are like, oh my gosh, the
Because I
worst
once
pain
watched a
imaginable.
vet sew a
So
turtle
maybe
together
just
in 10
people's
minutes flat.
pain tolerance. But
Colin,
like,
you're not even
I don't
supposed
know.
to
I
be
can't
here
imagine
right
breaking a bone.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
now. With what? Your hooves?
Your hooves?
Please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open.
It's actually
that
your
would be
ribs, but
There.
it's crazy. This guy's just getting his suit all like dirty too. I would at least take off like the top part of my
This is
suit or
a habit
something.
You should keep to having visits with me, and well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is
Jeez,
the
and I'm
morgue.
so like you see all the dents of all the bullets and everything.
Guess what?
I broke one of my ribs before and it
You'll be
didn't hurt
fine for the
immediately,
light
but like
day,
5 minutes later,
if
it's the
you can
worst pain.
figure out what that
Oh,
means.
I hope your
knows
rib's
what it
okay.
means. It's just been
I've heard that
unusual
breaking a
couple
rib
days.
bone is like
I know.
especially
but please,
bad
don't
because
give
it's like
any
right next to all your
excuse.
organs. So
Your
it like
body
not
will
only
eventually
the
give
bone
up.
hurts, but like it affects all the nerves in the area and
Please.
just
will.
scary, terrifying
He'll
business.
need rest, I assume.
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I don't need a
I
babysitter.
don't need a babysitter. I can look after myself.
I'm perfectly fine.
Clearly.
Just look at me.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Swiney. I feel like he should take a shower or something. Wipe, at least clean the blood off, you know. Yeah, I was very lucky and didn't have any major internal problems. Okay, that's good. That's good to hear.
So, how do you, feel?
Perfect. Peachy. Amazing.
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
I'm gonna be like, don't worry
Don't
about
worry
me.
all right? I'll be fine.
I'm the
See,
edgy
Snow
cop
doesn't like
guy.
this guy.
I hope we can ponder our orb
glad you're not
by,
dead.
by seeing another witch. For when I make my thumbnails for this game series, I'm just putting a bunch of like, random things you see in
You,
fairy tales.
You stopped breathing, you know. When you
I
passed
died?
out or died, I guess.
Did she drag me all the way like home?
It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Aw, Snow loves me.
Never
We're getting
seen
married.
you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were, I don't know.
I'm here
It
for
was
you, Snow. Don't worry. I'm never gonna
awful,
die. I'm
Snow.
immortal.
I'd never leave you.
And then we kiss.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man.
Colin,
You
get the
look like when
fuck
you
out of
take
here.
an
We're having a
action
moment.
figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin,
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
we'll all get some rest.
I've been
once the
fine.
thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the crooked man taking over?
There's a bigger thing.
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
I'm gonna hold up my promise, and I'm gonna
Crooked
like
Man came out of
rip
the
Bloody
shadows
Mary's
for
heart out.
him to attack us so blatantly like that.
I kind of
He either
low-key
feels
regret not
invincible or
killing one of the
desperate.
Tweedles yesterday.
If those are
But at the same
my
time,
two
I want
options,
Bigby to be like
I
a
don't
good
think you'd
character.
pick
You know, I want him to
What do you
have
mean?
like
You traded Crane
good-
to save Bigby.
good character,
I'm
good
just
good
saying,
characteristics.
That's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
I'm gonna say thank
Make
you.
it again
The least I can
twice
do.
on Sunday.
Yeah, thanks, Snow, for all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop?
I
Or
don't
that
think
the
he's
crooked
flown
man
the
thinks he's
coop
got
per
snow
se. I
under
think
his
he's just
thumb?
in someone else's coop.
We're all mad
Hi,
about it,
honey.
Colin, but it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. Crane still would have
That's
been
true.
taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating.
I feel like
on a
anyone with the name of like Crooked
It
Man
can't just be about
would be
Crane,
like
right?
into a bunch of
Getting him
different
out
things. Like
town?
he's crooked, you know?
Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
You know, I couldn't really give a shit what they want out of this. They're the wrong fucking enemy.
We're getting shot by.
Remember what
We're getting
Swinehart
shot
said, okay?
by on this episode. Justice of oh my god, I can't read.
Declared
Justice for
war
crooked people. There we
against
go.
us last night.
I would just trust the crooked man when
At
attacks
least
him.
that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has
I don't
been
know if I
going
would
on
trust any of
for
these people with
years.
anything. Maybe
We just
Snow.
haven't noticed it
I don't know if I
because
trust
our way of
anyone
doing
else.
things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean? The right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
I feel bad because
Well,
Colin's
restraint
defending
and
me, but
thought behind things
I'll do.
will
We're doing
never
our
hurt
best.
anyone.
I'll be in the middle.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently.
You trust
but
Snow just because she's yeah, I
Still
do.
doing my
Honestly, she's so
best.
pretty.
That's not
What if
good
she's a
enough.
murderer?
So, starting now,
I didn't think about that. That'd be
everything
that'd be a
cut
crazy plot
by the
twist.
book, straight as an arrow.
But look at her, she's so
Sure
pretty.
is
We have like the same
living
color
secret.
eyes,
I'm not
and
saying
we have like
I'm
same color
hard.
Sure you're
hair,
not.
and then she's tall,
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night,
and then she's so
turned into-
assertive.
it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can.
I'm gonna say
move
easy
on.
for you to say.
I'm sure from your vantage point, it's extraordinarily easy to judge me.
Bigby.
But you sit behind a desk.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to go in this deep. Maybe I should not have picked this
See what
option.
it's like to be pushed into a corner all the time just for
Only because I
doing
think
your
it's
job.
You
harder
think I don't know what it's like
for
to
more
have my life
monstrous.
in
Okay, from my
danger?
perspective,
To not be
I would
pushed
think
to
it's
do
harder
things?
for more monstrous
I
type
know
of
what it's
fables
like.
to
And
keep
I
their
know what
cool
it's like
because
to
it's in their
lie
nature.
to
It's
you,
literally in their nature.
to justify
Oh
what
my god, I
you've
can't talk.
done.
In their nature
So don't talk
to
me
like
I'm
be
other
a
people.
specific.
Look, Bigby,
frame,
I
right?
care about how this is done
Like,
just as much
I
as
get that they
care
all
about
have
getting
gone
done.
through their own traumas and
So for that,
feelings,
you
but I
wanna give
feel
him a
like,
handicap?
especially
Like the
Bigby,
bad
his whole
guys will worry
thing
if shit
and
gets
every story is
sloppy.
to be a bad guy. Like if he's being
Everybody wants
attacked and
Bigby
almost
to
on the verge of
smile
death,
and
like of
shave
course he's
and
gonna
take a
like
shower now and
flip
then.
out,
Hell,
you know,
I'm
and try to defend
practically the
himself,
president
and
of
what
the Bigby Don't Be
naturally is
Such a Dick Club.
natural for him, right?
But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay?
I think
just
everyone just needs to take a nice bath,
Now that I'm deputy mayor,
take the blood off of them first of all, and then maybe we can like
And
relax or
this
something. We can get like a little
situation
coffee or something.
has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town.
I don't want to enforce it. I know what I said to
Keep
Toad in the beginning, but I
Now,
really
what
don't
if
want to
a
enforce
Mundy
it.
does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the
I'm not
end of the
enforcing it. I'm
world.
not enforcing
It's
it.
not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
Oh, I'm like
It's
burning bridges with Snow right
impossible
now.
to enforce Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you
At least I don't feel
excuses for.
comfortable enforcing it now, knowing that there's not enough funds going to the farm for it to be truly comfortable. Because that's the whole thing, right?
Wolf's residence.
That's
It's like-
rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it?
It's like with
Okay,
the farm,
I'll
their
let
whole
him
thing
know.
is like, oh, it's so
Thanks.
comfortable, luxurious, and
Guess
nice
who's
here.
waiting in your office right now?
Bluebeard, right? No, Tweedles.
Narissa.
Narissa?
Oh,
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you.
oh.
And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised.
Disenfranchised. I'm just gonna say she probably knows something.
Attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls.
Snow's gonna fucking hate me. We're not getting married anymore. Marriage is
I should
over.
probably change out of these clothes.
We're getting married
Consider
with
the
Narissa now.
discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, let me catch up with chat now. I think the whole
She's
wait.
a
Oh,
piece
fuck,
of
they're still
work.
talking.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real
Sorry,
serious
rules are
about
rules.
it,
I'm just kidding.
But I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks.
Colin, remember that. I think I picked the wrong choice. Maybe he doesn't trust me. That's okay. Okay. Honestly, that'd be really unexpected and horrifying plot twist and make my trust issues worse. Howdy, did you get someone slugged again? No, I had to fix my arm. Like, I literally had to go through a bunch of like quick time events kind of to like fix my arm in place. And it was gruesome. I hated it. Like, I fucked up the first time. Not like I fucked up playing, but like Bigby fucked up. So we had to do it a second time, which it just, oh my god, it was gruesome. She's gonna let you do it. Wink, wink. Oh, I hope so. I've never played The Wolf Among Us, so my mind is both these people are crazy and the pig is just a normal pig. Hashtag turkey snow soon, TM. Real quick, as a goth, the story is everyone is a fable, or like that's what they're called, but they're all based off like Snow White, the Big Bad Wolf, like Bloody Mary, like all that kind of stuff, right? And so far we found 2 people dead, and we try to figure out who died,
Sheriff.
or like why they died. And at first we thought it was Ichabod Crane from that Sleepy Hollow story. And then it wasn't him. Turns out he's too much of a coward to kill anyone. But he's for sure a creep.
Have a seat.
And so we've realized that there's a separate party that's involved. But we don't know if they're involved with the murders. But we know for sure they're somehow involved. So in their party, it's Tweedledee and Dum, Bloody Mary, and the Crooked Man. That's all we know about their group. But yeah.
Are you
Honey, every
okay?
Snow interaction has Kumo Christmas tag getting low. No, I got Riz.
I wasn't sure you'd be, around if I came by.
Don't worry about
I'm
me.
fine. Don't worry about me.
Oh my god. And then a cough of blub cool. Not like she had that much to begin with. That makes a lot more sense. I have so much charisma, Riz. I got love stats for days, like so what brings you here?
Thanks.
See, look, I'm already doing so well with
Talk to me
Narissa.
about. I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work. Huh?
Oh, and then Narissa is from The Little Mermaid.
What I mean.
And then what they
don't
use
wanna waste
is
your time,
glamour, and
but I
glamour
don't
is kind of
want
like a
you
disguise
wasting
spell
your own
that
time.
allows them to take the form of like a
Back in
human.
the dressing room,
So whether they're like a
putting
full
it
animal,
by,
mermaid,
I
whatever they
told you what I
are,
was
they can wear a
looking for.
glamour and it'll
You
disguise them.
found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again.
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the crooked man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. You have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed.
Damn it.
If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Let's see.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, both our friends are dead, actually, now that I think about it.
Is this making any sense?
You can
Are
trust
you saying
me.
you need a friend right now?
Oh, so her lips are literally... Yeah, I think her lips are literally sealed.
What I'm saying is friends matter, and I don't have any left.
That's what I just realized. Both of her friends
So
are
hope
dead.
you're looking after
Faith and Holly.
yours.
No, Faith and Lily. There we go. That's the other one.
Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
I
need
picked
you
the
to
wrong
know
option.
I want to help, but
Take your time.
Okay, take your time.
That long drag.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me.
Maybe I should have said she's beautiful. I don't
It's the
know.
ribbon, isn't it?
I don't think I can take it off though, because there's that story that I thought Faith was a part of, but it turns out it's not. But there's that story of the girl who has the purple ribbon around her neck, and the moment she takes it off, her head falls off. So I don't know. Oh my god, not remove ribbon. Anyway, break the
That
spell.
spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it?
Imagine if I
There's
just went
something
for it.
I can do about it.
No! His lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right.
What if I just went for it, like, wow, and then her head like rolls?
Please,
Well, if her lips
don't.
are sealed, she could write it down. I don't think so. I think
Okay.
most likely she's
get it.
not able to do
So
anything
ribbons.
besides like go around it, you
Them
know.
off.
Comfort her? Can I comfort you? I'm like, comfort? Money on the table. She's gonna get got next. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
If anyone finds out I came here,
Just hide under my desk.
It's probably snow.
listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I'm gonna say
I'm
sure
telling you,
because
don't worry.
we didn't really get too deep
Thank
into
you.
this. Oh, she's in a black suit now.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about
Death flag
Crane.
after death flag. Oh
Thank
boy.
you for listening, Sheriff.
I don't want her to die.
You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
She's telling me that's the right area to investigate.
That was abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She couldn't really say.
I'm just gonna say, like, she can't really say
The
much.
magic that Crane was talking about. It's in the ribbon.
And you can't take the ribbon off. Or...
It's how Faith and Lily died.
They just
Okay,
fucking
then.
ripped. Oh, okay, I see. They just ripped the ribbon off.
So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night?
That's what Nerissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
She made it as clear as she could have. It's her also vaguely trying to say it to bypass
No, Beauty
the
came to me a
curse.
while back.
Oh, you're right. It's a first.
She
What?
was looking
I'm
for
always right. I'm so
financial
right all the
assistance.
time.
I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said
Name one
that
time I
meant
was
she'd
wrong.
have to go somewhere else.
But you can't.
Bigby, you don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what?
I have a bad
I
feeling
have
about this.
other matters to attend to.
What? So you're just make me go by myself? Beauty and Beast apartment, the Woodland building. Noon. Oh my god, it's noon already?
You didn't want to tell me what you were into either.
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's back.
I'm gonna
on
easdrop.
the table. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
Deathfly, I was so scared she was gonna be there unalived.
I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle.
How long can I listen to them?
You weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna knock. Hello, housekeeping, sheriff. The housekeeping sheriff.
Oh. What do you want?
What? You guys called me.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors?
You called, right?
Wait, he's
Or,
all bloodied.
Was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Is he supposed to be bloodied?
I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I?
So have you.
You really shook up their marriage.
Yet with all the
I
sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this.
don't know why he's blaming
All
me.
night long for her.
I'm the sheriff. I have to be keeping these investigations under wrap.
There. Beast.
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
You attacked me first. First of all, you attacked me because you were in a jealous rage and you didn't want to listen to your
It's
wife.
your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse
Oh
us
my
for
god,
just
I
a
literally cannot believe he's mad at
Can I
me.
talk to you in private?
Clearly,
Yes, let's.
I was there to investigate a murder scene. He saw the murder scene. He saw how messed up the scene was, and he's still like, "Oh, I caught them in a motel together, doing nothing suspicious except
I really
standing
do like
beside
people
each other."
in the woodlands.
I can already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
What time period is
We
this?
don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Oh my god, he's all like, "Not after he went behind my back."
It was one little thing.
Go steal their undies.
Wanna
Okay.
keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own.
Aw,
We
they're
don't have
so
to bring him
pretty.
We're out of money and answers. That's
Talk
why I
about
called.
living in the past.
We'll finish this later, but we need to talk to Bigby.
Bro's such a prissy cuck. Jeez, I know this. He will not fucking let it go. Like, oh, I thought I was gonna break that.
Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
Is that really what they say?
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
You've lived here a long time, and you've never called me over.
I
So
fucking
what's
hate
this
Beast.
about?
I thought I was gonna like him
There's
at first because
something
he came
about
off
the
pretty
bone you
nice
put down.
in the very beginning, and now he's just annoying. You
I
could say
didn't know
she's
what else to
a
do.
beauty.
We should deal
Yeah,
with
she
this
is. I'll
on our own.
Beast, if you don't be
It's
careful,
just
I'm gonna take your
going to
wife.
complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out.
Oh, if you funny.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
Beast, I'm here to plow your wife again.
I gotta know
Just
one
step
thing
aside,
first.
Beast. Oh my god.
What if
Oh,
we did have something to say about the crooked?
I have no riz.
And you don't get it. And all
I
this
choked on my
goes back
saliva.
on we'd be risking a
Step
lot.
aside, Beast.
We've
I'm gonna
seen
plow
what
your
happens
wife.
when you cross the crooked line. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you
Yeah,
tell
but
me
drink some
what I
water
need
real
to
quick.
know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Okay, I'm refreshed now.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't
I can
just
tell.
give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
I like how
There's not a
rather
lot
than
of
giving
work
up
out
their
there.
expensive lifestyle by like
Who would we
selling their
be if we
things,
just lived like
and instead they were like, we're gonna get in debt with a very dangerous man. I don't remember why. Oh, I'm dumb. I remember why Beast is all messed up now. I did that.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
let me just
Oh,
Day at the beach? Skiing the slopes? And
Hey,
we can't come to
we're
the
not
phone
done
right
here.
now, so
I
leave
should-
a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as... humanly possible.
oh, that's so stupid.
That fucking message. I'm gonna come down there and bash your heads in with that machine if I have to call again and hear that fucking message one more time. I've been doing this long enough to know that if you had the cash, you'd have paid by now. So consider yourselves out of warnings. It's time to start thinking about how else you can settle this. Because next time, I'm making a house call.
Who is that?
The crooked man's gonna get his.
Oh my
one
god.
way or another.
Oop, big me short fangs. I mean, that's just kind of real. LOL. That's just credit, except they repossess all your stuff instead of breaking
All I
your
care
knees.
about is how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't
Who's
know
Jersey?
what
Like,
to do.
don't tell me he's like the Jersey
You
Devil.
could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know.
Oh my god, it is the fucking Jersey
Oh, yeah.
Devil.
That's prick. I didn't realize he was back.
I can't
on
believe he's
side
in
of
this
the
game.
river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Oof.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
I hope the
Maybe
Jersey
if you
Devil
go
has a
there,
thick
you
New
can
Jersey accent for no
sort
reason at
some
all.
things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make
I
enough noise.
wanted to like do a little
Crooked
Jersey
man will
accent, but I'm
come
scared I'm gonna
find
like do
me.
it wrong.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
There's a
Well,
candlestick
I've been
maker?
delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the crooked man.
He's been delivering packages?
I don't think it's
Like
me
adult
delivering
packages?
You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you.
What?
But I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How
Interesting,
did
okay.
you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration.
Oh yeah, the edgelord who shot you was Bloody Mary. I completely
When I
forgot. Yeah.
it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
Aw.
It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is
I like how
No, Johann is the one who
they
handles the
both
packages, you know, day to day.
did do dirty jobs, didn't want to tell each other about it, and are mad that they're doing dirty jobs.
I try to avoid her, but I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
She has small
I just
hands.
wanted to provide for Beauty, give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this
I think they
place
just need
feel
marriage
a
counseling,
little bit
TBH.
like
Yeah,
home.
I'm pretty sure they
You
do.
wouldn't understand, baby.
They could have just done OnlyFans SMH. I didn't hear what they said.
Bigby.
I didn't hear
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways,
Only Fables.
I'd like
Oh
to
my
know
god.
what's coming
I don't think we're in a time period where the internet's like regularly used. Cuz they have like thick phones and old cars and stuff like that. Let's see. This is where she got the loan from, and this is where he's working. Mary might be here, but then Mary also might be eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If your mother lets you go, eeny meeny miny mo, and you are. I lost track. We're going to Lucky Pond.
I'm going to the Lucky Pond.
Only Fables would be epic. Oh my god.
I'll have a word.
Guys, this is a wholesome stream.
Bigby,
We're not
once
talking
you
about
show your face
Only
there,
Fables,
word is
or
going to get out.
OnlyFans,
There may be
or
nothing left to see if
birdies,
you go to the butcher
or
shop
what are other
after
things,
all.
or
I'll find
xenomorphs,
out.
or monster fuckers, or anything inappropriate, you know? Not Only Fables, then people,
I
the
don't
people
know
who
what you're
still buy.
planning to do to find Crooked Man, but is
Literally
there any way
1984.
you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
What do you mean by that?
Really appreciated. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of it.
What are you talking about? I don't know, Side Eye. I don't know what you're talking about.
You, that might
But try as
just
like a
solve
hidden
your
business
problems
knowing,
anyway.
knowing about it would be
Thank you,
sus.
Bigby.
I'm sure you'll.
Especially
do the
having
right
someone like
thing.
Beast. The amount of people that pay to see a guy with like Beast's like body and everything, like they would make crazy money. I mean, Beauty too. Beauty is really pretty. Like obviously her name's Beauty and everything, right?
No, it's not.
It looks like you slept in it. In a pile of garbage.
Jack, why are you... I've seen you take a torn purse for a tenner.
Yeah, but I also got her phone number. I don't want your phone number.
What?
Ugh. Really?
What?
Bigby's here.
Oh.
This is a surprise.
I'm just here for information. It's about the murders.
This'll take 2 minutes and I'll be out your way.
I'm not taking the coat.
But it's magic.
So?
News: VTuber Kumo would pay to see a beast without
Already wrote.
Okay, well,
without
that sounds like a
clothes.
your problem to me.
Yeah, it is. And so I came here to sell it off.
Why would you think I'd take an ugly, used mule skin coat?
'Cause it's magic mule skin, that's why. And it's not even mule skin, it's donkey skin.
Hey.
Okay, sorry,
Wait a minute,
but Beast
that's
doesn't
Fate's
get to act like a total
It
B to
was Fate's
B to
coat.
itch this
Look,
entire
you
time and then
left it
ask for a
in
friend.
my place.
I
What do you expect me
know.
to do?
Yes, I think the off-cited statute of finders keepers clearly states that it's his now, Bigby.
So what's it gonna be?
I don't know what to tell you. See if Cindy needs a coat. I don't know.
This is to pay for those bloody glamours, you know. You and your blinkered rules. If the witches didn't charge so fucking much, I wouldn't have to be in here dealing with this nonsense.
What are you complaining to him for?
The witches set their own prices, Toad, and the prices aren't set because of greed. Making a glamour is hard. The materials are rare.
Spare me the lesson.
So how
of
often do they need
economics.
glamours?
I
Like, do
don't
they?
wanna hear it.
Like, how often do they
I
run
don't know what
like
you're
run
getting
out?
so steamed about. Shouldn't be that big of a shock that I'm not gonna take an ass haircut.
No, I guess it shouldn't be, since this whole bleeding operation's just a setup for one of his shady fucking loans.
Ixnay on the own lays, okay, Og Frey?
I mean, what kind of a game are you running here? You
Toad?
turn down people's stuff so you can peddle his shit?
Funny you should mention that, because it's exactly why I'm here.
You want a loan? I didn't really think you the type.
How does the loan work?
First, tell me, how does it work?
You know, I'm sorry, Bigby, but I really shouldn't be talking about this with you.
You
But
know
why are
this
you
is
bringing
a
it up?
fucking crooked man place, right?
Toad?
He uses fancy boys like Jack here to squelch the honest businessman. Force him to lay on credit into servitude.
High interest isn't
Thank you, Toad, for
servitude,
telling me all that.
and nobody's complained before.
Oh, listen. Well, I'll leave you to your business. I'm sure you'll have a lot to talk about.
Good luck with that glamour, Toad.
Fuck off.
If you talk to the pig in Pig Latin, would that be offensive?
How the hell do you
I think
expect
it'd
me
be
to get
crazy
a camera,
offensive.
man? It's not like I've got a lot of options, you know. It's just
I'll give him money.
tough, is all.
Look, I'll give you some money, all right?
You've got to be kidding me.
Do
Jack,
you
fuck
even
off.
know how much a glamour costs?
I've never had to buy one.
Keep your money, Sheriff. I've no patience for charity.
Well, don't complain to me that you don't have any money.
Like this. Can't you at least wear a bigger hat?
You know, it's getting hard to tell the difference
Between what?
between the business office and fables like a crooked man, who you purportedly seek to protect us from. Either way, I'm getting screwed.
Drop by anytime.
There's always the farm. Oh my god.
Look, I'm sorry, all right? What else do you want from me?
He really drove.
Tap on him. Hee hee. I like the frog's little silly little frog-sized hat.
Since you had to go and tell on me, I got 8 weeks
You,
work.
you have to wait till you see his son. His
Has me
son's so
fixing leaky
cute.
Pipes. Like I even
I think
know
it's
what a
TJ? I think
C-clamp is.
Toad Jr. is
And
his name.
Before you ask, I've never seen the crooked man in here. Neither hide nor hair and all that. In fact, as far as I can tell, he's never even actually stepped foot in here.
But Bloody Mary works for him. And the last time I saw her, she had the woodsman's axe.
So?
So the last time anybody else saw that axe, it was here.
We'd never take something like that.
Yeah? You sure about that, Jack?
Is this really why you came down here? The woodsman's axe?
I'm
know
asking the
anything
questions
about
here. This is
I'll
my
be asking
investigation.
the questions here, Jack.
Okay, fine. Fire away. Because I'm not a mind reader. And unless it's bar trivia, I don't think I can help much anyway.
Tell me about these loans. How do they work? Who collects?
Look, people get desperate, and when you're drowning, anything that isn't sinking along with you looks like a life raft. The crooked man gives, and he wants things in return. And when you don't pay up, bad stuff happens.
Oh my god, not him having the
I've never
statue of
paid
fucking
a little
cranes,
credit card fraud
headless
never hurt
horsemen.
anybody. I should know. But the crooked man?
What kind of things does he want in return?
Could be anything, from
Is there anything else I
loan plus
recognize in here
interest,
from other people?
family heirlooms, to novelties of a more exotic nature.
Like?
Magic, memories, parts of you. It's bad.
Memories? That sounds scary.
Listen, I gotta start closing up shop, so,
Close. It's the middle of the day.
what can I say? Jersey likes to run at odd hours. And really, he'd be the one to talk to, so can't you just swing by later?
Okay, I want to talk to
It wouldn't
Jersey
be
then.
good for me if he sees your face when he walks in. So, I'd really rather you not physically be here if he comes back. You know?
What else can you tell me about Jersey Devil?
Just that he's a fucking psycho, and I like to stay out of his
Is he an
way.
edgelord too?
I typically work with
Memories sound bad, but not parts of your body. Hello? Okay.
Comes back, all right? Can't you
Shut
just
up, Jack.
I think it sounds. I
Jersey
think it's more
Devil's here to answer
traumatizing.
my questions. It also means
I don't know, for
you're
me,
here to
maybe
get
because
my
I like
way.
I value my memory. I have really bad memory, so I value my memories a lot. I feel like if I had to give up a memory, like that would like mentally traumatize you so bad. Like body parts, everyone does that. You know, you give a rib, maybe you give a kidney, maybe a lung. I don't know, whatever you donate, right? Like, but memories I feel like are more personal. TBH, I'd rather lose my legs than my childhood. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look with your eyes, not your hands, okay?
Can I shove it off now? I'd rather lose memories. I won't remember them anyways. But won't you feel sad? But I can't grow a new arm. Yeah, but you can get like a robot arm or something. Cleaving axe, previous owner, was the woodsman.
I thought you said you'd never take something like this.
What? I don't,
Jack?
Yeah?
When was Mary here?
Was who here?
Bloody Mary. Because the axe
I can't feel sad about something I don't remember.
gone.
Well, you'll have...
She had it.
You'll know that there's something missing, though, because... Like...
I don't know anything about that.
Someone's gonna be like, oh, do you remember... like, going back to, like...
And even when I do work,
like, going back to, like, childhood memories, people are gonna be like, oh, don't you remember, like, this when you were a kid?
She took it, okay?
And then you're gonna be like, no, not really, I don't remember. Or, like...
No, I had no goddamn idea. She sometimes comes in to pick up shit. Sometimes it's for her, sometimes it's for the crooked man.
Why'd she take
Oh, robot arm is cool, though. I changed my answer.
Think I'm crazy enough to ask her that? I'm not sticking my foot in that lawnmower, thank you.
Well, for your sake, you better think of something to tell me.
That's all I can tell you. I'm being straight here.
I'm gonna kill him.
Part-time. I mean, it's Jersey who's the one who's into this stuff. He's one of the crooked man's boys, okay? And it'd be great if he was here to tell you all this, but he's not. So just...
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking system.
But you're the guy who makes sure
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order, and that's it, Woody. Who closed the fucking gate?
He does have a Jersey accent. Oh, he looks like
If you
lame.
love your axe so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment. And Gren said that he saw it here. Now tell me where it is right fucking now.
I think while tempers are running high, we should keep demands to a minimum.
It's Jersey, right? Jersey Devil?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Yeah, fuck you.
What is his axe even?
Okay, but what if he takes the bad memories too? Because,
Just like I said, it's not.
but then
Happy?
usually bad experiences help you grow,
I got shit to do, so whatever you hear
and they
for,
help
make
you with your
it snap.
instincts. Like typically, if you get a bad feeling about something, it's because you're instinctually remembering.
Actually, you know what? I don't care what he wanted.
You work with
Like
the
you're
crook-
remembering something that's happened to you similar in the past that led to a bad experience. So your mind is telling you, oh, we should get away, kind of thing, right? If you have like a bad feeling about something. So if you get rid of bad memories, aren't you like getting rid of like your instinctive, your edge instincts, whatever it's called, right? Or no, am I just saying things? Free therapy. Okay, maybe actually for free therapy. Yo, that bald spot with 4 lip response is a fashion statement.
And Bigby handing him over, just like that.
I'm, just gonna, let you two...
I kind of wasn't paying attention.
You know.
I was gonna say it didn't happen like that.
Appreciated that.
I wouldn't exactly put it like that.
Jack, I'm gonna kill you later.
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen.
I think the instincts would still remain, even without the memory. That'd be a cool experiment. If they... Oh.
Rip your fucking lungs out.
I'd like to see you try, you backwards fuckwit.
Oh, big
I'm gonna show Woody. I think he has more of a killing ability.
Pull it, Woody.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe. Anyone, and I mean anyone who gets in the way of that has something else coming.
What's wrong with you?
What is your fucking problem? Just stay out of my way, all right?
Oh my god.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
Not on the glass. Stop him, stop him, stop him. I need to ask this guy questions. Jesus
My fucking
Christ.
fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Dog? Oh. Wait, Hashy Cat looks kind of sick though. Hey, okay, stop it, stop it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we're all turning into something here. Baby kind of look a little, you know? Yeah, he kind of, you know? This is how Kumo falls in love with the Jersey Devil. No, he looks cool. I'll admit. But that's it. Kill you. Oh my god, his back. Do it again. Oh. All these quick time events. Ah! Kill you. A, right? Oh, okay, press the right button. Oh my god. With his own horn? That's like BM. Oh, that was my fucked up arm. There goes my arm again. The doctor's even like, oh, he has to stop like fighting. And here I am, fighting again. How do you even kill the Jersey Devil? I'll grab you. Oh my god. I had to ask him questions. Oh wow, Kumo was simping for the monster must be a day that ends in Y. He sent him to a place that's not Jersey. Aw, thanks, Woody.
So, wanna try again?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. There's no address, no place. He lives in the bends and forks of tree roots, behind the sun, in the
cough, cough. The shadows.
Not good enough.
Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never.
Oh, I don't like his arms.
Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. That fucking guy. Oh.
How do you contact him?
Okay, that's Crane's way. How do you contact him?
Oh, I don't. He uses couriers for everything. Ravens, goblins, the fucking Tweedles. Whatever. I go in when I'm taken there. You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Where did you hear it got broken?
Oh, that. Gossip flies fast. We're like a sewing circle.
Ew, I can see his spine going through his neck.
Do. You're not gonna get him. You wanna knock on his fucking door and see what happens? Fine. Crane had the mirror. Bloody Mary had Crane. So take your fucking wrecking crew act to the butcher shop.
The cut above. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
That's her spot. That's where all the magic happens.
Oh my god, I thought Woody was gonna like behead him.
Now leave me, so I can find some aspirin.
He ain't going anywhere. You better not be fucking with me, or I'll come back here and finish the job.
You got what you want. Now get the fuck out of here.
Yucky hands. Kumo, summer event in Nefco, the Ashia Doman sexy ass summer costume or else. Wait, I'll check Faye once I finish.
Still dead.
I can't use my phone because my phone is tracking right now.
Nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this.
I'm gonna hear him out.
Oh, if they're dead, It's 'cause
Who's the Wendigo? It's the Jersey Devil. So his name is just Jersey.
That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his.
I don't have to listen.
I'm just gonna
to this
leave.
Shit.
So Grasshopper, to catch you up,
Out of smoke.
2 people are dead. We found out Ichabod Crane is a fucking creep and obsessed over snow. Let me give him one. We thought he was a killer. He wasn't. He was a creep for sure, but he didn't kill him. And now we have a new group of villains. And the main guy is the Crooked Man, and Bloody Mary and Tweedledee and Dumb are his like servants or like helpers, whatever it is. They're his underlings.
I'm not gonna lie.
Glass him.
Wanted you to hit with that.
This man just keeps yapping. Jeez. I know all these people love to talk. I'm kind of tempted
Jersey was wrong.
to like play this game, and because
what?
technically if I don't pick any options, then
There is
Big B just stays quiet. So I'm kind of tempted to play this game and not pick any like dialogue options and be quiet the whole time.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening, so I'm just
Right, it is.
I
Alright.
didn't listen to what he said. Maybe am I yapping? Am I a yapper? You be okay?
Yeah.
Big B ASMR stream.
You know me.
You, yes. But am I a good yapper at least? Like, do you guys enjoy hearing me yap? Or do I kind of just like sound like Animal Crossing like villager sound when I talk? Like, you know, and like, I keep going and going and going. I like how I come in with a bunch of blood and like on my shirt. When you're enjoying wouldn't be a word I'd use. When you're coping about being a furry, yeah, it's pretty funny. Fair yapper. Okay. I have mixed responses. Yapping is quite fun to listen to. Okay, thank you. I'm always scared. Sometimes I talk to people and I'm like, am I talking too much? Have I said too much? Like, have you guys ever felt like you want to be like mysterious? Like, you want to be quiet and be like, oh, I'm so mysterious. No one knows anything about me. And then someone asks you like one question and you give out your whole life and you're like, oh, fuck. Maybe that's why I have bad memory. Maybe I'm like talking too much and it like overrides my memory.
Right.
Just realized you gave Woody the cigarette you first got out and put it in your mouth, and the other one you indirectly kissed Woody. Maybe I'm not supposed to marry Woody. We're meant to be. We're enemies to lovers. I'm gonna go for it.
Bigby Wolf?
Hi, who are you?
What happened to you?
No, I cringe every time I imagine myself
for a
emo
piece of
Angela.
magic mirror.
What?
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary.
Yapping
brought it
over
here,
its
didn't she?
memories. Oh no.
What? Bloody Mary? Magic mirror shard? What kind of place do you think this is?
Don't bullshit me.
I'm not. What you're looking for, I think you'd be better off looking at the Lucky Pond.
Just came from there,
or
buddy.
someplace like that. You know where it is, right? It's around the corner and a few blocks down. I'll bet you get lucky there. I guess that's why they call it...
I've been there. Didn't find what I was looking for. Had some words with Jersey.
Call me an open
too.
book because people read the crap out of me like 99% of the time. Out of pocket but open.
Lucky Pond, I wouldn't have pointed you there. I just figured anything worth a damn in Fabletown goes through Jersey.
It's so hard, like wanting to
You know that.
Like,
Believe me, I
like not.
don't want to waste your time,
Wait, hold on.
Sheriff. And I certainly don't mean to offend. I don't know how else to help.
Where's the magic mirror shard?
It's so hard to like
Fucking
not
around
tell
and
people
tell
about
me.
your life.
I'm not.
And yeah,
I'm not fucking around.
I overshare
You're
a
lying
lot.
to me.
A lot of the time, so I often derail a lot of the conversations.
Crane had the mirror.
Me too.
Mary had Crane, and she comes around here, right?
For me,
If you're
I feel
covering
like
for her,
in my
you're
head,
gonna have
I'll
a
go from
problem with
conversation
you.
point A,
You better think
and
real
then I'll
hard
jump
about
to
what
B,
you
C,
say
D, and
next.
E, and then the next time I talk, I'll be
Sheriff,
talking about
I-
E, and then but people are still stuck on A,
hear that?
so I have to kind of like bridge that conversation
I'm real
so they get
sorry.
where I'm like
Hold on. I just
talking
gotta go
talking about,
check
you
on
know.
that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
I'm gonna chase him. Oh my god, there was a little word in the back on that cow that says Chuck, and I thought it said cock for a second. I was gonna be like, I think I'm pretty mysterious. I don't think I overshared to you yet. You've shared. I don't think you've overshared, but you've definitely shared. I'm more of a listener, I guess. Yeah, that's why we're best friends, honey. I'm a teacher and I have a stage fright. Yes, please. I left the edgy Chunibyo. Now I'm just living with the mottos of love, peace, and chicken grease. The lights are on and no one is home.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here.
Wait, except I have big anxiety when it comes to annoying people, so I manage to contain myself most of the time. Everyone, all your feelings here are valid. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm just keep walking. I wouldn't say best friends, just okay. We are besties. I know more about you than other people do. That's all I'll say about that.
They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Oof, Hani didn't even. Okay, Hani's always like, Kumo and I aren't best friends. We're not.
It's gonna get me killed. Things I do.
What are you hiding behind that door?
But yeah, Hani's always like, Kumo and I, we're not best friends. But then I've asked other, like, I've talked to other friends about things, being like, did you know Hani does XYZ?
Please.
And
Please don't kill me. Please.
and then they'll be like, no.
Talk, I might have to
And I'll be
do
like,
just
doesn't Hani
that.
call you his best friend? And then they'll be like, yeah, I didn't know that though. And
I'm dead.
I know so much.
Johan, you can keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They.
Well, I never initiate conversation. Yeah, that's true. Actually, no. Sometimes you'll reach out. Sometimes you always say woman, and then you'll tell me something. And you talk a lot, so
The Crooked Man.
I do talk a lot.
Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place.
Wait, can I pause the?
They
Wait,
muscled in on
let him
me,
talk.
Took over my story.
Am I able? I'm gonna try to pause the conversation real quick. Hopefully it doesn't cut anything out. It's just a little warm, so I'm gonna turn on my AC again real quick. I'm like burning up next to my PC. 1 second. It was a solid 80 degrees in my apartment right now. I say woman, ask something, and then fly away. I don't know what to say 90% of the time. It's hard, I think, talking sometimes. Or, I don't know if you guys have it. The worst part is when you, like, know what you want to say in your head, but then when you actually try to say it in real life, it, like, spills out and just becomes jumble.
Because of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those
Speaking about
porkers
heat.
stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up.
Also, Grasshopper, you're so brave for being a teacher. I don't think I could be a teacher. I've thought about it because I have a lot of like teachers in my family, but like I don't know if I could do it.
I'm not allowed to know.
I'll be quiet. I'm gonna give them the silent treatment.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there.
I would literally implode if it was anywhere near 80 degrees in my house. It does happen to me because English is not my first language. Yeah, but you're so fluent in English now. Also, I feel like 80 degrees, sometimes I can deal with it because I don't notice it. And there's other times where 80 degrees feels like the worst. Like, I think indoor 80 degrees versus outdoor 80 degrees is like totally different. I'm pretty sure just because of the sun and everything. But I definitely can't sleep in like 80 degree weather. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I thought I fucked it up for a second. I pressed S at first. Oh my god, they're making meth. We're in Breaking Bad. I have my house at 69 degrees, 24/7. Literally, can't even focus if it's colder or warmer than that.
What is this?
Bigby's literally queuing his way into the world.
No, they muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't
Internal
been back
monologue.
here when it was
Oh my god, what do I
like
say?
this.
Should I say I'm sorry that happened, or it must be hard for you?
Warning lights.
I mean, it's night where I'm at. It's reaching
All I've
91.
ever
Heat
had.
sucks. I just want rain.
I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johan. Did you warn them I was here?
What comes out was
I had to.
I'm hard. I'm hard for
You're
you.
making trouble for me. But you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you
I think
when they took this place from me?
I talked about it in my off-kai stream. Maybe I should like
Hasn't been easy
tag it,
for
like
me.
where it
You
exactly.
think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
But in my off-kai
here
stream,
now.
I talked about how like I met like a couple big streamers or big people in the VTuber community, and I fucked up talking to every single one of them. Like I don't know if you guys know the guy on Twitter, Domo.
So this is
He does a
the
bunch
beast
of
we
like
deliver.
interviews with VTubers,
Other kinds
and
of magic. Pretty dangerous stuff.
I bumped into him and I saw him and he had a face mask. I couldn't for sure tell if it was him or not. And I looked at him and I go, "Sorry, are you somebody?" But I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant to say it more along the lines of like, "Do I know you? Like do I know like your face from somewhere?" kind of thing. And it just came out so rude. And he goes, "Oh, my name is so and so." And I'm like, "Oh," and I thought for a second like, "Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just like asked this random person or somebody." And then he goes, "No, I'm just kidding, I'm Domo." And I'm like, and then that's when I also realized, oh my god, I sound so rude. Grasshopper, the amount of times I've unironically thought that's the exact same thing, and then just said, "That's rough, buddy." It's sadly too high. Well, I've been based horror news too often.
Jeez.
Talking
Who's
is just
getting
hard.
chained up here?
No one can talk.
You can't
It's hard.
think I'm the only one the crooked man has under his yoke.
Is this what those loans get you? That
And I really have
crooked
this kind of
piece
slip ups. I
shit.
just don't know what to say 24/7,
Ribbons,
and I get
chains.
by.
It's all the fucking same.
Sometimes it's just better to be quiet than to say something. So I think
These are raw materials.
it's
for
better
making
to
magic.
not know what to say and to be
Green
quiet than
effect.
like to fuck up.
Any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
I like that he thinks out loud, so then I can also hear what he's thinking. Is this a painting?
Too bad they had time to erase it all.
Oh, it's a
This
chalkboard.
could have been useful.
But what's here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Wasted my time more. Unless, is there something?
That symbol. It's on all the
It's Coke.
packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a...
If you really think about this game
Deal
and
or
Breaking
what?
Bad actually have a lot of similarities, do they?
They use that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's
If
from
you
back
stay
in the
too quiet,
homelands.
people will
A
start
torture
suspecting you got
device.
pew pew in your bag.
Came
That's
over
true.
here with the rest of our stories.
The crooked. What's that scene in?
Monkeys need
Sorry,
a-
what's that scene in Smiling Friends, where he's like,
Makes
"How do
people
I look,
crooked.
yellow man?"
Like
And he's
breaking their
like, "Bro, it looks like
bones.
you're about to tell your friend not to come to school tomorrow."
What do you need to explain this?
Oh, I'm like, what am I missing?
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
Tongue of
There
dog?
are a lot of nasty spells.
I just realized there's like all these names have like black forest soil. Dew of the
What the hell
sea?
is that?
Is this kind of looks like Bloody Mary's
This
jacket.
isn't your coat. What's it doing here?
It's a coat. What's the big deal about some dirty...
Looks like Crane's.
Oh,
Seen
never
some
mind.
Abuse. I'm sure he handled it just fine.
Ooh, I'm a steal from him.
No time for traveler's checks, huh?
I'm gonna take the money.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Man, this guy has so many pockets.
That
Oh.
sick piece of...
Wait, sorry, I have to go.
Shard.
Being gay is very time consuming. Bye. Bye. Have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time it is over there. Bye. Thank you for tuning in for a bit.
Looking for, Bigby. What about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
I'll take
You
care of
won't
them.
care
Don't
that I
worry.
held up my end.
You won't have to worry, Johan. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I hope I do. I hope this isn't like an empty promise I made to Holly on accident. Later, alligator. How do I mess that up? BB. BB?
I
Like
don't care
baby?
who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket. And you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
What do you mean, where have I been? I've been following leads.
Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
Rude. Shut. I will snip something off of you.
Right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Bye bye. Oh, bye. Wait, are you saying bye? Leave to the stream or bye? Wait. Sorry, I just read the bye bye and I was thinking, oh, he's leaving too.
You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine.
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
Oh, for sure. Crane did it,
Crane
so.
did it. That's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Do we have to kiss it better? Also looked up on who Bluebeard was IRL, and it's literally the same story about some rich prick. Really?
Unbelievable. Pompous ass.
Don't worry. We'll talk soon. You can count on it.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Well,
I wonder if maybe we arranged it
what has
wrong?
it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme.
Found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Oh.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
He's gonna whisper sweet nothings in his ear.
Could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, your
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
Dude, both these people are annoying.
Take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
I don't know if I want to send him to the farm though. He has a son. What's his son gonna do?
Toad, come here.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
Hey, I tried to give you money back at the Lucky Pawn, but you wouldn't take it.
I was just
Still can't
being
take both,
polite.
but Bigby
Ever
can.
heard of
Wink,
it?
wink.
That wouldn't have covered the
Damn
cab
right.
ride home, let alone a glamour. Please, I'm not looking for any more than to cover the big ticket damages. Not a cent more. I'm not looking for a handout. Just what's right. I need it, Bigby.
I don't want to send him to the farm. I don't think I
Crane
can.
won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Toad remember that. Maybe I shouldn't have given them the money.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. Got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
So am I gonna see Toad as like a human? Oh, Snow's not gonna be very happy with me.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
Are the voice actors of this game South Park VAs? I don't know actually. I think I recognize
least he's not trying to get
Bigby's voice actor from some animes, but I don't think I recognize everyone else's.
I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Toad won't be a problem. I'll see to that.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy.
Yeah, he's so happy. Oh, I did not like that face Bigby made.
We'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What
I think it's all about control.
do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White, I believe the mirror is repaired.
It's finally fixed. Yay.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry. I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
I don't know. I don't know if I would like be able to rhyme. I don't think I can rhyme on top of my head.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you.
Paris?
Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Oh no. Ah, don't break again, don't break again, don't break again.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction. Looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have.
Edgelord alert, I know.
So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have
I
to
guess that
track
makes
him
sense though
down
that she
later.
would know when we're watching
We
her
need
through the
to
magic
focus on
mirror
the
because
immediate
like
threat.
her whole thing's
That's
mirrors,
the
right?
Crooked
Like she
Man.
can go through the mirror and everything.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror.
Mirror, mirror. No time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it. Hold
Interesting.
on.
Okay. It moved.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I
That's
know
at
that.
the.
Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move
Never
again,
mind.
but I'm gonna get there before
I thought that was at the. What's it
Bigby,
called? The tipsy
wait.
something.
When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll do no
Can't make
guarantees.
that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on.
Only
how
because
the
if he's
wind
trying to kill
blows.
me, don't I have the right to
Be
kill
able
him?
Handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course
Oh
I'm
yeah,
ready.
I'm always ready.
I got no other choice.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready. They call me SpongeBob. You know how he goes? I'm ready. I'm ready. The Gothic Bridge. Open it. Wait. I'm gonna examine it.
That's it, all right.
Poor Lost Cat pixels. I hope they get found. I'm gonna open the door. Whoa. I'm gonna run through. Come on, go to sleep. Why? It's only 10:30. 10:20? Oh, whoops. My stomach says you're about to get jumped again. You know, I probably will, but I'm gonna thug it out. I'll be fine. Crane? Oh, you're not Crane, never mind. I thought it was...
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss.
Oh?
Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
What is this place? Or where is it? I know I'm not in Central Park anymore.
I'm not sure. I've only ever come in through one of the portals. I don't think you can get in from the actual street, but you can't blame him for wanting to make it hard to find. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
I feel bad for this. Okay, I'll follow you. Fine.
Follow me.
Fine. Lead on.
I don't know if I can trust this guy or not. He just came out of nowhere, but he sounds nice, and he's... I don't know. Should I put let my guard down?
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid.
Interesting, okay.
I think he gets what it's like.
Oh, is he the poor kid from the Christmas Carol?
And I'm
If you don't
lucky to
trust him,
have
you're
it.
ableist.
It's the only option I've got.
I think it is the kid from the
Keep that
Christmas
in mind,
Carol.
maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I can find the door myself.
Also, I can't be
Just
ableist.
Get the hell out of here.
I
It's gonna get ugly in a minute.
leave.
I was about to say something, but I'm like, I don't know if I should say it on stream. Might be a little too personal, but I can't be ableist.
You're a part of this, just like anyone else.
I only don't trust them because
Some of us never get to the
I
front of
feel
the line
like
at the business office.
he's too
He's
nice
there. We
off
need
the
you,
bat, and I don't know this
but
guy.
We need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff.
I'll just kill him.
Hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff?
Okay, I'll wait.
Thanks.
What if he like stabs me in the back or something?
Some kind of a fucking joke. What did I tell you, man? Stop laughing at me. Oh yeah? Mate.
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
It's the wolf.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door. The boss is there.
Careful with your word choice. Twitter's watching Kumo. No. I was gonna say something about work, but I was like, I don't want to talk too much about my work. I'm gonna knock.
That won't be necessary. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Where's the ew? Everyone here's ugly. Oh, except her. What's her name in the back with the ribbon?
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort.
Oh, what's wrong with you?
You handled it. You did well.
The only reason not to
Go
trust
now.
him is being a man. Honey, you can't say that because then you're a misandrist, right? Is that what they're
See,
called?
Everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it. Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Can I stand? I like how one of my options is to smoke,
Let's talk.
and another option is to smoke and be like, let's talk. Is that the end of the episode? Oh my god, it's the end of the episode.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
If you're getting jumped, big odd flag for Big B. Everything she says is cringe. I know. I just hate her. I don't like her talking to me. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 85% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Norris's ribbon? You and 63.8% of players did not try to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 36 of players went to the Lucky Pond first. Interesting, okay. Did you send Toad to the farm? You and 73.3 of players decided Toad should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 41.8 of players agreed to talk with him first. Interesting, okay. I kind of wish there's a couple more stats. I want to see like what other people chose for things. So I'm the minority this time, and only where I went to look. Oh, I guess this one too, how I responded to him. They would have gone away with it if it weren't for those meddling kids and that dog and Big B. I hate how the fucking woodsman always calls me dog. I mean, it's true, but like he doesn't have to say it, you know? Oh, I always forget it goes boom at the end when I like, or not refresh it, but like click go back. I almost want to play the next episode, but I know the next episode's gonna take me like at least an hour, and I don't think I can stay up that late. But I'm so tempted. But I know I shouldn't, because I don't know what I'm gonna play tomorrow if I play the next episode right now. game is so good though. I like low key just want to replay it but with different choices. Dog derogatory based huntsman. Are you saying you're anti-dog? You're a cat person? Is that what I'm hearing? Are people who like cat girls furries? Like how animal-like does someone have to be for you to be like, oh, that's a furry right there, right? Because like in the anime community, right, like someone having like dog ears or cat ears or whatever it is, like they're like, oh, they're not a furry, they're just, you know, a human, a cat girl, whatever it is, right? So at what level are they too animal to be considered human where you're like, oh, that's a furry? You know what I mean? Is that Colin right there? Theft May 78. Oh my god, what year are we in? K. Cole. Who's Cole? I don't think we've met Cole. If that's our persona, yes. Nah, cat girls are too human since it's just the ears and the tails. No effort, weak mindset. To me, having animal characteristics, it's a furry. Because like I think it starts getting to furry territory when they have like a lot of fur on their body, or they have like I don't know what it's called, but you know how like animal back legs bend backwards a little bit, like they go opposite direction. That's when I think it's like in the furry territory. Extras. Let's look at Book of Fables. What else do we unlock? While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundi world's knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. When a malady or injured is an integral part of the fable story, that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. And no medical care or magic, rather none that he can afford, can heal his leg. Oh, it's kind of like in Fate, right? Where if a servant is known for something, they're gonna like embody those characteristics. Okay, hear me out. Lola Bunny. Ooh. Okay, but she's fine. Centaurs are furries since they're 50-50. Cat girls are more like 1090. Grasshopper my cheek. I didn't notice it though because I haven't watched that movie in so long. And every time someone draws fan art of her, they always draw her like with big ol' like personalities, right? And then someone points it out saying like everyone on the internet is horny. She's never had big, you know, it's just she's always been like moderate in size. And they show like a screenshot of like the movie, and I'm like, oh. The Crooked Man, crime lord. The Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence and a crooked house, two things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way. In his rise, the Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. He is cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Okay. Bluebeard's money? One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in the government proceedings. But he really wants is stability and strength. Because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to simulate him from the Mundi world. As much as his money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. Okay, but Rogue the Bat. My man. High five. Rogue's also nice too. I never played any of the Sonic games, but like I've seen fan art of her, and like, ooh. Johan? His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker, the candlestick maker of Fabletown. And those other tradesmen, Johan the butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full sides of beef for vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johan's business has fallen on hard times and fallen with the wrong crowd, and the quality of his products declined, and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man. Some have started to wonder if they really knew Johan. The Woodman's Axe. Oh, the Jersey Devil. Not all the fables who came to this world landed in Fabletown. there are those who are scattered across the furthest corners of Earth. Oh my god, I can't read. Of the Earth, and those who would simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Wait. And those who would simply prefer the Garden State to the Empire State. Oh my god. Where is he? There he is. Reports of its appearance have varied, although most accounts make the mention of leathery wings, but an encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Damn, sucks. Where's Bluebeard's thing? I just want to read to see, like... Oops. I don't care about you. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day, he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. He gave her free rein of all the rooms, made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard returned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. So we're just like letting like a literal murderer give us a ton of money, and he can what? OMG, I never got was people who like Nala from Lion King. Like that's not even a fur, that's just a line, bro. I don't understand people who like anyone who's thirsted over like Lion King characters. I'm like, why? They're like literal animals. You watched the Anime Crush video too? The Anime Crush video? What's that? Oh, I missed my head. I was not processing those words together. Anime Crush video. I don't think I've seen that video yet. Oh, there's more on him. Okay. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his rich intact and continue to be one of the wealthiest fables in the government. Okay, I want to make sure that I didn't read this already. The Fabletown government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses this influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, that's so funny as a title. As a former serial killer, he claims his day of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he was able to leave his violent ways in the homeland, that hasn't stopped him from making an occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Ew, disgusting. I hate you. Who else? What else is there? So I haven't met 1, 2, 3 people from these chapters. These people too. What's this? Life on the farm. With its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out an existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison, a place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm. They always seem to fill the leadership roles there. Oof, that sucks. From Amirichu, then yeah, lol. Let's just say I feel seen yet targeted. Lamau. Childhood anime crushes by Emily with Didus, etc. Maybe I'll watch that later. I feel like I don't know. I've been watching on my TikTok. Occasionally, I get those like videos that are like, oh, if you get this video, this is your kind of guy. And usually, I don't like really watch those. But every time I get an anime one, they always like perfectly get the type of like guy I like in animes, and I'm like, how do they know? What are some achievements I've gotten? I think they're just all for completing the story. I don't think I've gotten like anything cool. Is there anything? Unlock all the books of Fabletown entry. Earn every achievement in every episode in The Wolf Among Us. Unlock all the books of Fable. Okay, I see. Blackfire, Starfire. I can fix her, I swear. I feel I like Starfire's personality, but Blackfire just, she does things. Yeah, I can also appreciate goth girls. Play your choices. Oh, is this everything? Oh, I didn't know I could go back and look at it. Okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice. Do you guys, I have a quick question. Do you guys, because I kind of stream whenever, I don't really have a set schedule, and when I tried to have a schedule, it backfired and I got sick, and I feel like that was an omen from God himself telling me I should not have a schedule. But would you guys prefer, because I'm on like Pacific time zone, right? So would you guys prefer me at my current streaming time frame ish, between like, I usually stream between 7 and 9 ish? Should I keep that time, or do you guys want me to try to do earlier? Because I think the earliest I can probably stream is 6:30 p.m. on like weekdays, or like if you guys want me to be like on the dot at 7, if that's easier for you guys, I can try to do that. I just want to know, because I want to make sure, like, you know, that I have an ideal schedule for you guys, since you guys are, you guys support me so much. I want to make sure I'm like, you know, I have a schedule that helps you guys. Because thankfully, at least after work, I just come home and I don't have to do much. And I think I've gotten so, like, I don't know, I'm kind of proud of myself a little bit. I've gotten kind of accustomed to streaming already. So I can like set up my game and streaming stuff in like 5 minutes. And before, when I think my very first stream, I prepped for an hour to like stream. I remember when I did my debut, I sat on my computer, I checked everything, the audio, everything. I like tested a bunch of streams and stuff like that, and I sat here for a good hour or two being like, okay, I have to make sure the stream goes well. And now I'm like, okay, I can do this in 5 minutes. I just boot up my PC, turn everything I need like to turn on, you know, set up the game, my model, everything, and I'm good to go. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have a preferred time of like when I should stream. The only thing is, I can't stream later than I think 9 p.m. I think 9 p.m. is kind of the latest I should stream. Only because on weekdays when I work, I wake up at 6 a.m. So I kind of have to, you know, I got my little sleepies I gotta get to. It's currently 2 p.m. right now. 2 p.m. Whoa. So I'm at work during this time on weekdays. Just watch VODs if I miss a stream. That's crazy. I was like thinking like, oh, it's probably super late, because I think for Turkey it's kind of late right now. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll try to stream when it's convenient for you guys, or at least more like not beneficial, but you know, just convenient in general, I guess. I'd rather you stream on time if it's with your schedule, TBH. I have no preference really. I'm usually at work like 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. When you start streaming, my job is casual AF, lol, up to everyone else. Okay, I'll probably just keep streaming like between my regular time of like 7 and 9 ish then. Okay, I just want to make sure. Cal was like thinking like, sometimes I stream at 7 and then sometimes I don't start till like 9, and so I just didn't know if like I should be way more consistent, or if I can kind of be like a little like in and out of like my stream, you know. But yeah, I might try to make a schedule again to at least map out the games I'll play like the following week and everything. I'm not sure. I'm scared if I make another schedule, something's gonna happen, and I won't be able to like keep on top of it. You don't really have to. Like I said, I just watch the VODs if I miss stream. Okay, well that's really nice. I'm thankful you guys are supporting me. Thank you so much and everything. I want to make sure. I don't know. I was like kind of like thinking about that earlier, cause I was like, oh my god, am I a bad streamer for not streaming at a good time? But yeah, cause I think my original plan was like on weekdays I would stream at like 6 or 7, and then weekends I would stream at like super early in my like the mornings for me, like 10 a.m. or like 11, and I haven't really been able to keep up with like the schedule I like set for myself. Like, I wanted to start, like, my original schedule also was to stream, like, I think it was Wednesdays, Thursdays. No, I think it was Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I think that's what my stream was, like 4 days in a row and then give myself 3 days. But that also didn't work out. So we bully your tastes, but support your schedules. Thank you. That's all I can ask for as a streamer. It's okay if I get bullied. Just please come to bully me. Does that sound pathetic? Lamau. I'll be your little clown. Just no, I'm just kidding. JK, wait, no, don't clip it. Kumo asked for the bullies. No, someone's gonna think I'm serious and they're gonna come in here and like bully me. I've had that like happen to me like once or twice with like adding to the DJ. No, I need this list. Stop adding to this list, and it has to stop. I've had it a couple times though, where like I've had like like 1 or 2 people come in my stream before, and they're like mean, and I just really can't tell if they're like joking mean or like nice mean, and I kind of feel bad. I'm like, do I mute this person? Do I ban them? Do I laugh with it? What do I do? So I'm scared if I encourage joking bullying too much, I'm gonna get like bullied. Someone's gonna like call me something mean, and I'm gonna cry. But I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty good for the most part with that, with like dealing with it kinda. I remember there was one time where, so what I used to do before I streamed, I would like, actually wait, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna make my model bigger so that way I can like talk to you guys better. There we go. Right there. But no, I used to stream on this like iPhone like app called Virtual, or no, V Reality. Fuck, I forgot what it's called. I know I've definitely given you grief for like forklift, but I hope it gets across. Oh no, those are funny jokes. I enjoy those jokes. Everyone, okay, not to say I have favorites or anything, but everyone in this stream, like, and watching right now, as far as I know, like in the chat, like I've had only good times with you guys. Genuinely make me happy to stream. Like, I remember when I started seeing you guys join my streams and like consistently joining too, I was like, oh my god, I have people who are watching me and they're funny and they're nice. Love-hate relationship, mixed signals, like I like you pathetic sort of way, like that. Yeah, wait, let me reread that. I like you in a pathetic sort of way. Yeah. Do you see me as like a little like poor animal that like, what's it called? Like a kick puppy? Is that what the phrase is? But yeah, I used to stream. I forgot what the app is called. It's like an app where you're able to like have a customized like 3D model, and like you can just stream randomly and everything, right? And so I remember I would go on it and I was like, okay, this is practice for before I start like actual VTubing and everything, right? You hear that, guys? We're her favorites. No, not really. You guys just clip it like we're her favorites. But I was streaming on this app and everything, and I remember one time I like opened up the stream for like other people to join in. It has like a feature you could do on the app, and I got this like one girl, like, and we were just talking about stuff, right? And someone was like, oh, can I join in too? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So then it became 3 of us, and the third person that joined in ended up being this like kid, and I'm pretty sure he was like 12 or something. He was really young, like you could just tell he was like a child, and I couldn't figure out how to like kick him off the stream, and so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with this kid because I don't know how to kick him off, like, and I just remember at one point, like, he was like, I think we were talking about being bilingual, because I think the girl like spoke French or something, and then I spoke Spanish, and so we were just talking about that kind of stuff, right? And then I remember the kid says like, oh, I forgot what it was. He said something, and he had mentioned 2 different countries. He had mentioned, I think it was like Mexico and like some other Spanish speaking country. I can't remember what the other one was. I just remember Mexico being in there. So I just remember kind of asking him like, oh, so are you like Mexican? And he got so mad at me, and he was like, no, and he started like screaming, and he was like, everyone always asks that, and it's not true. And then I don't know, this kid just started going crazy. And then someone in the chat was like, how do I ban him? And someone in the chat told me like how to ban the kid and everything. And so I feel like anytime I had a like negative interaction with someone on that app, I was like, okay, this is just practice for when I ever have to have a negative interaction with someone in like real stream, you know? Well, not hard to be favorites. It's for if for the only ones. It's a joke. Brand meeting at 3 p.m. Kumo kicks children. Damn right I do. Chat, we gotta meet for the advertising campaign. Kid had some pent up rage about it. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know what was up with this kid. Like, we were just talking normally about like being bilingual, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't ask about it. Like, I think I kind of asked because it was like awkward, like it had like the awkward silence, and I was kind of like, oh, so are you like Mexican, you know? And I was gonna use that as like a talking point to like connect it to me or something, like, you know, just to kind of like have conversation. And he was so mad, and I'm just like, kid, I don't know who you are. We're we're streaming as anime people on this app. Don't take it seriously. Like, it was just funny. I just didn't know what to do with that situation. I think I've had like other like awkward interactions on the app too. It's not a very like well regulated app. I just remember like there's, oh my god, I remember like one of my first days like using the app, there was someone who was streaming, and the title of their stream was called like I rate how it looks, and I was like, what does that mean? Like, what does what look, right? And I joined in her stream, and thankfully on this app you're not able to like share like your screen, you're not able to like actually stream anything, like it's just kind of you talking. But what this girl was doing is that she was encouraging guys to send specific pictures, like eggplants if you will, to her, and then she was rating it on stream. And I was like, what the fuck? I've gotten some juicy clips from this interaction. No! Chat, keep it up, you're doing great. He's a kid, expects him to be moody, especially during puberty. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. It was, I don't know, the kid was weird. But no, that app was in general like not great. Every once in a while I'll kind of get on it to like practice drawing, because like people get really creative with like their models and everything and like customizing it. So if I want to like draw someone, sometimes I'll go on to like just kind of draw like what they did, and then I've done it a couple times where I just send them the pictures like, oh, here's some fan art of like you while I watch your stream and everything. Based, what the fuck, given to which a run for their money, Lamau. There was a way to donate money too. I don't think it's like real money. It was it's like their in-game currency that you can cash out, I think, as like real currency or something. But I just remember seeing crazy things on that app. Maybe I'll go on it tonight to take pictures, because usually late night like they have like their 18+ kind of stuff and everything, and it's always so crazy. Twitch, I'm bi, but not lingual, because I barely know English, Lamau. It's okay, me too. But yeah, I don't know, the crazy things you see on like, I don't even know if I want to call that the VTubing sphere, because it's not even like people who are like actually VTubing, it's just people who are like get on it to stream on this app, you know. Kumo just came out. I feel like if you haven't gotten the vibe that I was not, you know, straight from the street, I've been saying I'm gonna marry every woman so far that's came up on the stream. I feel like if someone thought I was straight, then they have not been watching my streams. Be who you are. Ugh. One of my eyes is like drying out a little bit, maybe because I'm like staring at my screen, like stare. I have this super bright like ring light like right in my face to make sure like my phone gets all the tracking and everything. And so how my screen is set up, so the reason Kumo Kumo only likes men when they're furries. We all know this. Not true. I like men with, sometimes they happen to have a lot of red flags, sometimes they happen to not be fully human, And you know, sometimes they are questionable, but I like different kinds of men. for your pride. No, Pride was in June. No one can be gay anymore. Pride's over. It's like those videos where like companies will have like, I don't know if you've seen that video. I think it's like a building in New York or something where the building is like lit up as like a rainbow for Pride, and the moment it hits midnight it like turns off. But what was I say? Oh, so okay, so how my setup is set up is so I have my main monitor in front of me, my phone right under my monitor to track me, and then to my right I have my secondary screen, which is why I'm always turning this way, because I have like OBS and everything on the side. I can look at chat. And then right above my second monitor I have my ring light, so like when I'm staring at chat I'm like staring at this giant ring light and I'm like blinded. So I was like staring at it for a second, being like, how long can I stare at it? There's like modes on it, and I think I have it on the lowest mode, and it's still so bright. Like I think the brightest mode like literally blinded me. I was like, I can't see. But yeah, that's kind of how my setup is. I would post a picture and put it on like my Twitter or something, but my desk is a little dirty, I'm not gonna lie. I have to clean it. I have like napkins and like my water, like not water bottles, what do they call it? Like water, not cups, but they're like cups with lids on them. Not the bottles though, not like the twist on bottles, but like I don't know how to explain it. I have little like reusable water bottles that have like lids on them, but I have a couple of those on my desk. That's why you can't read your front, your retina's cheese. You know what? That actually might be the reason. I've noticed too, sometimes I stare at my phone and I like can't quite like read white text. Like I have my Twitter, like when I go on Twitter on my phone it's in dark mode, and sometimes I look at it and the white text just is like, it's not blurry, but I kind of see like double vision a little bit. And maybe because I'm staring at the ring light like every night and I'm burning my eyes. It's either that or I'm gonna need glasses in the next like 5 years. I hope it's not the glasses. I've had double vision. I had a coworker one time that was like, oh man, isn't it so annoying that like you need glasses to see? And I'm like, I've never had to wear glasses in my entire life. And then my coworker just looked at me so upset, and they're like, I don't want to talk about this anymore. You have aged your eyes by 40 years. Holy shit, dude. Your IQ is so haiku. Thank you. Maybe I should change the position. I don't know. I don't have like a better spot to put it on. Oh, no, I think, well, actually. Okay, how about this? I'll move things around my desk so then I can have the light somewhere else. But I just know this ring light kind of like is blinding sometimes. Like, like it's always my my right eye that kind of dries out a little bit. But I guess it makes sense because my right eye is the closest to the ring light. You'll need magnifying glass grade glasses at this point. No! I've been using like technology since like hard, like kind of hardcore using it, like for like when I was like 12, I'd be on like my PC, like my laptop, whatever, for like 12 to 14 hours. And around that time in middle school, my dad would always be like, oh my god, you're gonna need glasses by the time you're like 20 or something. And now, and then I hit 20 and I'm like, I don't need glasses. I still don't need glasses. But I feel like I'm slowly getting to the age where maybe I might start needing glasses. I'm scared that like by the time I'm like 35 or something, like I'll need glasses. Like I don't know. That's scary. I have a long time before I'm 35, but I'm so scared. Like I don't know. I heard glasses are expensive and I don't want to deal with it. Getting those thick lens for the glasses with 3 CCCs. Playing Minecraft all day long. No, actually, when I was a kid, I only played League. That was like the only game I had on my my laptop really. I had a bunch of friends who got me to play League, and they would yell at me and make me cry. And I would just play League for like 3 years straight. I never got good at the game. I always sucked, but I would just play League all day. And I think it wasn't until like maybe until I was like 14 or 15 I started playing like other games, but the only game I really remember playing when I was younger was like League. And I always played like, oh my god, my cat scared me. Okay, never mind. So the champs I always played when I was younger was like Ashe, Soraka, and Sona. And then they reworked Soraka, and I got really mad. And I think I had to take a break from League for a little bit after that. I read a book in the dark, and I've destroyed my sight. Kumo has flashbanged herself 7 times a week, and just goes with life. I'm not built different. I'm built worse. My friends would go crazy being invited to ARAM. You just gotta get good turkey. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't withstand the light of, wait, let me search up real quick how much light I'm getting from this ring light real quick. I kind of miss ARAMs. Like, I haven't played League in so long. Okay, let me see what kind of ring light I have. Cause this little tiny like portable one. Let's see. I forgot which one I ordered. Oh, okay. I think it's this one. Let's see about this item. Let's see. Where does it tell you how many volts or like how bright something is? Hey, do you want to play ARAM? Would I? Is that a Chowder reference of like, I don't know if you guys know the scene of in Chowder, the cartoon, where like the lady goes, "Would you care for a lollipop?" And then she goes, and Chowder goes, "Would I?" And the lady goes, "Would you?" And they just keep going back and forth. They're like, "Would I? Would you? Would I?" And eventually he goes, "Would I what?" And then she's like, "Would you care for a lollipop?" And he's like, "Would I?" It's like one of the dumbest jokes in that show, but I love it so much. Let's see, where does it say? I don't know where it says like the details of like this product. It's from what's it called? The brand is called, oh my god, where is it? I just saw it. The Good Company, I think spelled like GUD, and like the U is like a happy face. Lol, yes. I always reference that in Chowder, and I don't know if you remember the joke too, where I think I forgot what Chowder does. Chowder does something to this lady's dog, and this dog's laying on the floor, and he goes, "Water, I need water." And then this lady goes like, "Mr. Sprinkle only drinks mountain spring water," and then Chowder's like, "Well, where am I supposed to find a mountain?" And then, like one literally walks by past him, and he goes, "Hey, wait up!" And just, I don't know, that's something I always think of too, like, he only drinks mountain spring water. I remember the episode where Mung Dal cross-dresses and whispers, "I'm sorry." As he dumps the purple nurples in the volcano. In that same episode, I love it so much when he's like, would you give some free purple nurples to a pretty lady? And Chowder goes, "Yeah, do you know any?" And "Would you care to give any free purple nurples to an ugly lady? No, ugly ladies have to pay." Oh, that show is so good. I miss that show so much. Oh, where is it? There has to be something on here telling me how bright this thing gets. Am I blind? Did I just not know how to read the brightness on something? Let's see. I don't think it tells me like the wattage. Is that how I know how bright it is? It doesn't tell me. It just tells me how big it is. It's like, oh, it's an LED light. So I have an LED light blinding me every time I look over. Base chowder cold as hell. What are the other episodes too with what's her name? Panini? Is that her name? The pink rabbit girl, right? Or am I thinking of a different character? I think every time she's like, hi, Chowder, and he goes, I'm not your boyfriend. He's had like cold moments with her too. I'm trying to remember some of them. Chowder, Courage, and Eddie were peaked back in the now. Now it's just 7 hours of Teen Titans Go. Oh my, I hate, like, some scenes of Teen Titans Go are funny, but I just can't like sit there and watch it. I think, well, actually, there's once, it's not from the actual show, it's from the movie. There's like, I know there's a scene in the movie where like, I think they like reverse time, so like they're able to save Robin's parents and some other stuff. But then I guess for whatever reason they have to like redo everything that happens. So I just remember like a scene where Robin gives his mom the pearls, shoves all three of them into this alleyway, and then you see two flashbangs, and Robin just kind of gives a thumbs up, and I'm like, he just murdered his younger version self's parents. I'm not your boyfriend. Oh, I miss those cartoons. I just saw the episode where Robin twerks and has tiny hands and thought I was having, oh my god, they're so, oh, the episode I hated so bad was the episode where Raven, I think, shows off her legs and everyone's like, oh my god, Raven, you have such amazing legs. And I think she becomes like a leg hero or something. Like one of her powers or something, like her theme becomes like all about her legs. It was disgusting. I didn't like it. The episode where the Teen Titans eat teeth, they do what? Like teeth? Like the tooths in your mouth? I'm scared to watch Teen Titans Go now. I feel like every time I learn something about it, it's just terrifying. The handsome Robin was crazy. Oh my god. Maybe we should... Oh, I didn't mean to open up the game again. Maybe we should have a watch-along or something for Teen Titans Go. All the cringe stuff that comes up in the episodes. Lady Legacy is the pun. Oh! And yeah, both the Tooth Fairy comes and take teeth to eat them up. Then animate them chewing... Oh my god, it's disgusting. Here, I'll have the game play in the background for the background noise, actually. That's... that's horrifying. I don't know how... I don't know how people think of these things. I think on the opposite spectrum of like this, on the same like level, a cartoon that was really good was the... Ooh, I forgot what it's called. The one with Mickey Mouse in it. Like the newest one. That I think they either ended recently or like the season ended or something. But it always has like Mickey making like funny jokes, like I don't know, it always has, it's like Mickey being kind of like a crackhead pretty much in the cartoon. Teen Titans Go cringe drinking bingo game is something I've unironically oh my god. I bet you Teen Titans Go is like the kind of cartoon to be like, man, that's Ohio Ligma or something, like unironically. They're the kind of cartoon that would say that like without hesitation. I feel like they probably have said something along those lines. That I'm trying to think what else. My coworker at work today, Ligma balls. I played cringe drinking while watching Camp Rock. Fun experience. Oh my god, the scene in Camp Rock where they're like walking down the path and they're like doing that weird dance, and then they like clap and go Camp Rock, and then Camp Rock. Like, oh my god, oh, that scene is so horrible. No, I love the scene in Camp Rock where the girl's playing the piano, and and then I think, oh, what's her name, Demi Lovato goes like, wow, she's really good. I will say their song about pyramid schemes kind of goes, they have a song about pyramid schemes. I haven't watched Camp Rock in so long. I do remember as a kid when it did come out though, I was like #1 fan. I was like, oh my god, I love Camp Rock. I just don't remember anything about it anymore. I remember my sister was like really big into Hannah Montana, and my thing was like the Jonas Brothers. So like when Camp Rock came out, I was like, oh my god, the Jonas Brothers, oh my god, it's Nick Jonas, I'm your #1 fan. And I was like 7 or 8. I'm watching my cat right now, and she's doing something like mischievous, and I'm scared that she's gonna like jump on my desk or something. Oh, Teen Titans Go had the Pyramid Scheme song, lol. Camp Rock 2, the other camp was better. Really? I don't think I've ever actually watched the second movie. I remember watching the first one. I don't think I've ever watched the second one though. Maybe I should watch that. Maybe we'll have a little watch along. We'll just have a list of things we can all have a watch along for, and we'll just go through it, you know? Wait, I don't know if you guys have ever read this, but so when I was younger, my sister got into this comic series, I think called Grim Tales, I think is what it's called. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. This might be just like a very niche like side of the internet that maybe me and my sister fell into, but there's this comic series on this website called Snafu where it was about pretty much, if I remember right, the story is like from the Grim Adventures of Billy Mandy. Mandy and Grim get married. Like Mandy's like older, she's like a woman at this point, like kind of thing. Mandy and Grim get together, and then they have like 2 kids, and then the story is pretty much of these 2 kids, but they also have like a bunch of other cartoon characters in it. Mostly like Cartoon Network characters are in the comic, but they have like cartoon characters from like everything, like pretty much. I think you're reading fan fiction. No, I swear it's called Grim Tales. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me search it up. Let me double check that's what its name is. But it's on a website called like Snafu, I think. Let me see if it's still up. Oh my god, it is still up. Hold on, let me see for sure if this is the right. I hope I don't get a virus. I haven't been on this website in forever. Oh my god, I found it. Oh, that one. Yeah. Like, I don't remember much about it. The art's really good, I'm not gonna lie. The art is very, like, I think the comic originally started in like maybe like early 2010s, or maybe somewhere along the lines. I just remember being kind of like in middle school or something when I was reading it. But I just remember talking about cartoons, it just reminded me of this comic and everything. I was telling one of my friends about it and being like, oh yeah, there's this comic that has like all these cartoon characters about Grim and Mandy getting married and stuff like that. The cooler version of Billy and Mandy. It kind of is. The only thing is though, is that at least when I first read it, I didn't realize how like edgy it was until like I was thinking back on it, and I was like, man, the story's like kind of edgy. Like, I don't know, I think it's meant for like people who are like into that kind of stuff and everything. But yeah, I didn't know if anyone else has had that experience of reading this or not. I remember like when I was in middle school, I would like watch like AMVs of this comic with like every time we touch or something in the background, or like, or something like that, you know, or like the animal within, or monster within, whatever that song is called. But yeah, I just want to see if anyone else has had that interaction or not. There were some other comics on that website, like Snafu was like a comic website, and I just remembered that there was one website about, or one comic about a rabbit, I think, or like a bunny, and I just did not like reading it. Like, it kind of scared me reading it, but my sister really liked it, so she would like print out pictures and like put it on her binder and everything for school, and it kind of always disturbed me. So I was like, why does she like that? Yeah, just out of curiosity. Oh my god, that artist is still drawing. Sorry, I'm looking through the website, the comic website, and I'm like, oh my god, that artist like updated. Literally, when was the 18th? That was their last update for a comic, for a Powerpuff Girls comic. Actually, was updated last week on the 18th. This is getting the vibes of Zootopia fan comic where Judy gets Kennedy. You know what? I can see that. It is, I think, what this comic, like, artist is kind of known for, from what I've seen. Because I've read their other, like, they have a couple other series that they've done. Some of them they've, like, kept up, and some of them they have, like, dropped. What I have noticed is that they do take, like, an edgier and darker approach to some things. So, like, you know, their art style is kind of cute and funny sometimes, and then all of a sudden the next page is like Mandar from Dexter's Laboratory like loses an arm or something, for example, right? Like, that's just how the guy's comics goes. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks of like a cringier time. I don't know if you guys ever like look at something cringe and you're kind of like get nostalgic about it. Actually, no, this is that Disney fan crossover thing between like Tangled, How to Train Your Dragon. Oh, I do remember that one. Do you guys remember seeing the edits for that kind of stuff? Like, it was always like there was a story behind it. I think like it was like, I think Elsa gets married with what's his name? I think Elsa's supposed to get with like Jack Frost or something, and then what's her name from Tangled gets with the dragon kid. And I remember being on Tumblr at the time when that was like a big thing, and just like seeing all the fan oh my god, I can't talk right now, all the fan art and crossovers, and like Flynn Rider, the guy from How to Train Your Dragon. It's because I think the full title was like How to Train Your Dragon of the Tangled Guardians. I think it's something along the lines of that. I have something weird. It was like a crossover, like all four of them. Look it up. Are they still making videos? No way. Hold on, let me open up YouTube real quick. Elsa. I'm gonna type in Elsa and Jack Frost and see what happens. Why are there so many videos? One day ago. Oh my gosh, someone made a crossover with Wish. So it's Elsa and then Wish and then like How to Train Your Dragon. This one person made a video. How the internet gave Elsa a boyfriend. That's crazy. I don't know how people. Do you guys remember along the same line of like crossovers, was it Doctor Who-lock, where it's like Doctor Who, Sherlock, and Super Who-lock. There you go. It's Supernatural, Doctor Who, and Sherlock. I don't know if you guys remember seeing any of that, but I remember being on Tumblr and seeing so much of that, and some of those edits were too good. I'm like, you're spending your time making this? Do people still update that? Super Who-lock. Okay, so people are still covering it, but mainly as like a historic topic online. Weirdest pair I've seen was Mordecai and Twilight, something from My Little Pony. Is it the one where like they have like the like, can you pretend like airplanes in the night sky or like shooting stars? Yeah, we could pretend that. Oh my god, I love that so much. Especially because like some of the fan art is so is so good. Like they put so much effort for no reason. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh. I need. Is it bad to get into cringe stuff for a good laugh? I remember seeing that on TikTok. Yeah, I remember for a while there was like an art trend for it, like people just drawing it and everything. Did you send those videos? I might have, to be honest. I think I did send a couple of those videos to you. Yeah, that one is somebody I used to know. That song is so old too. Okay, let me see what time it is. It is 11:19 and I have work tomorrow. I remembered. I think tomorrow I'm going to, I think the next episode of this game is the last episode. I think it's only 5 episodes. So tomorrow I'll for sure finish it. And then if I have some extra time, 'cause it's Friday, so I might want to stay up for a little bit or something. So I might play something else. I'll see how I feel. If I play something else, it might be like Sims again or like something I can just kind of mess around, like or like Town Scraper or something. I don't know. I might just do something, or maybe I can use that as like a chill time to just talk and maybe give dinosaur facts. Oh, I don't know if any of you guys saw on Twitter. They are selling a life-size replica Jurassic Park T-Rex head for about $18,000. If anyone is willing to donate, I would appreciate it. I will get you boba in return, or maybe a coffee, whatever you prefer. Tea, maybe. I will. I think that's fair compensation. Favorite meme is Bustle Man walks into a room, sees Twilight, airplane plays faintly in the background, and then he goes, "Oh no, bro!" and Mordecai busts through the door. I need to see that. I don't think I've seen that before, but I can imagine it. Oh no, bro. Okay. I think that's enough cringe meme content for the day. Like I said, I think I'll play the game tomorrow. I was gonna say Among Us. I'll play the Wolf Among Us tomorrow. And then I'll see how I feel. We could probably like talk Cupcake songs. This is the Lord's house. We're not playing Cupcake's music here. She will tempt you with things. And some of her songs are a little too crazy. I don't know if I can actually like play any of her songs on stream. But what if spoiled before it arrives here in the what is spoiled? Oh my god, I can't read. Would have spoiled before it arrives here in the Philippines. The cringe never dies. Nightcore is a thing on TikTok again. Okay, Nightcore has always been good though. Like, do you guys know the artist? Like, I think it's pronounced Surreal, like S3RL. Like, his music has slapped forever, and I'm so glad people are picking up his music again. Like, it's just so good. Nightcore just always slapped. It's always been good. I like would go back and listen to like every time we touch with like Nightcore version or like Bad Boy or something, or like like God is a what is it, God is a Girl, or I'm trying to think of more. I was never a big fan of like Angel with a Shotgun, like Nightcore version, but like Anime Libra, I think is what it's called. That one also slaps too. But anyways, I'm getting derailed. I'm getting too into the quote unquote cringe stuff. It's until Ruby get with it. Then Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh my god, no. I low-key hated like a lot of Ruby collabs. I liked Ruby when it was good. I specifically liked Ruby when Monty Python was still kicking it. And then once, he passed, unfortunately, like I think the show kind of just got bad, and I think it just kind of kept getting worse and worse and worse. And I think every collab they did, I was kind of like at first I was psyched, and I was like, whoa, that's so cool. I can't believe they're making their own game. They're having comics made, manga, like official Japanese voice acting, stuff like that. And then I think as the show kept going, I was kind of like, oh, it's Ruby. Love Like Whoa, Pretty Little Psycho, How to Be a Heartbreaker, Losing Too Much Aura, Kumo. No, I'm keeping up my aura. I have positive aura. You know, right? Like, right? Yeah. Don't you guys think I have like positive aura, right? I keep thinking of like what like people say, like the quote unquote slang. I don't even know if I want to call it slang, but like when people are like, oh, skibbity sigma, you know, stuff like that. But I never know what to say. The Ruby DC collab was certainly wild. Now the publishers for Naruto are picking up volume. Really? That's crazy. I like have kind of not kept up with Ruby like at all, especially now since what's it called, like Rooster Teeth isn't really like a thing anymore. I kind of like not kept up with Ruby. Is Aura the new Riz? Riz isn't even a year old. Yeah, Aura is kind of like there's positive and negative aura, so I think it's just kind of like who you are as a person, pretty much. Like maybe not charisma, but just how much you're likable. Which I know it sounds weird because charisma is basically like if you're likable or not, but just like if what makes you like a good / normal person and what makes you a cringe / bad person. That's my understanding. Maybe it's wrong, but that's my understanding of what it is. Don't know about that one, Chief. Aura's like a vibe. I think it is kind of like a vibe, kind of. It's like, I think vibe mixed with like charisma, if I get it right. Because I keep seeing a bunch of people be like, oh, how much negative riz do I have for, and then they say like a cringy thing for like one person was like, for eating my teeth when I was a kid or something. Like always, like it's always like weird things, something that they have like negative aura. I've kept up purely out of spite. Rooster Teeth officially closing makes it a bit more tolerable. Yeah, I feel I only really, so I kept up with like Rooster Teeth a little bit, kind of. My main thing when I was younger was keeping with Achievement Hunter. Like I would watch their videos every single day, and I loved it so much, especially when they had like the main 6, like when it was Gavin, Michael, Ray, Jack, Jeff, and the other one that I don't think I can say his name on stream, but the other one. And I loved watching their content so much, and I was kind of sad when like Achievement Hunter started like changing, like especially when Ray left, and then like they started adding more people, which is fine, right? I'm okay with them adding more people, but just kind of like started losing what I think made them kind of special, of like their known thing of like, oh, we're just 6 guys playing, you know, like I don't know. I think once Achievement Hunter started kind of going down, I like just in general stopped keeping up with like Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter. Gotta go. Cousin's car just stopped working. Gotta go help room out. Good night, chat. Bye, honey. Be safe. I hope your cousin's car works well and everything turns out well. Okay. Wait, there's 6 types of aura: enhancer, conjurer, emitter. Okay. So I'm gonna officially go. I keep saying bye. I feel like a parent. Like, you know how parents are kind of like always like, oh, bye, and then they sit and chat for like another like 5 to 10 minutes, and they're like, okay, bye, and then they sit and chat again for another like 5 to 10 minutes, and then you wait there and you've been like saying bye for like an hour or two. Okay, so I'm gonna head out. Good night / afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is, or whatever time you interpret it to be at. But I am going to head out. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your day or evening or shift, job, everything, you know. Sleep tight too whenever you fall asleep. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably play the last episode. And then maybe I'll figure out what other games to play. But alrighty, thank you so much, guys. See you. Bye.